What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. This is Cut Carrot. I'm doing a different video. I've been asked by multiple people how I do my investments and so forth. So I am going to show you how I invest. And if you seen on my giveaway, I put Robinhood. And the reason why I use Robinhood is because it's easy to understand, and the format is very simple. So that's what I'm going to use for you guys. I use other companies for my investments too, like Webull and some other companies. For example, Gemini and Moomoo and so forth. So, and Coinbase. For my Coinbase, I do nothing but my crypto. But for dividends, I use Robinhood and Webull, but I push Robinhood because it's just easy. So I'm going to show you guys how I invest. Now, before I begin, I just want to let you guys know that I am not a financial advisor. I'm not a broker. I am in no way form able to tell you how to spend your money. This is just for entertainment purposes and just to show you guys how I invest. So yeah, let's get to it. But I just wanted to push that disclosure that yeah, don't ask me how to spend your money, because I'm not going to tell you, because I don't know. But you can ask me questions on any other topic. But these are the ones that I like to invest in and how way I put my money in. So I have 25 stocks here that I put $1 in every day. It's $25 a day, $125 every week. I don't do Saturday and Sunday because the stock market is closed. So I just do $125. So basically, you can look at your all. You can see this is all red because I haven't been putting money into it. But this is my day, my week, and this is because I've been constantly putting money into it. But yeah. All right. So let's go over the companies that I do put money in. One, I put into Realty, or ticker symbol O. So this is really income. In the last maximum time it's been in the company, it's been in business since 1969. So in 1969, it's been continuously growing. If you would have started your time at this time, yeah, you'd be making some good money. In the last 5 years, it is steadily staying in the same position. In the last 5 years, year, it has been up, and it's just continuously building. So what you want to look for in a company is its time that's in like a 20-year time frame. So it is moving continuous, and that's great because that means that the company is just constantly going to grow and it's constantly going to be paying us dividends. I have $9.79 in this one right now, and I started out a lot less, and it's been making me money. Let's go into another company. This is Bank of America. Second, my computer low because I got all these windows open. I'm going to show you guys these windows here in a second. And let's see here. It's continuously growing as well. Remember, in COVID, that's the drop for COVID. So when COVID hit, everything dropped, and it slowly started going back up. So this one is a quarter stock. This one pays every quarterly. It's been in business since 1904. So you know they're always going to be paying their dividends. Let's see here. Let's go to something a little bit different. This is Google. Google does pay a quarterly dividend. I believe it's quarterly. Let's see. Yep, they pay 21 cents every quarter. I have $6.10. See, I mean, if you had it on this time frame, yeah, you'd be looking at some great returns. So it is up dramatically right now. If you want to look at the information on Google, Google's been a thing since, well, this stock has been a thing since 2015. It's following services for Google is Google Services, Google Cloud, other events, the Google service, segment, Chrome, Google Maps, Google Play, YouTube, Google Cloud, and so forth. There's two different styles of Google. There's Google, or Goog, and Googl. So that's the reason why you see the two Googles. There's two of them there. So the money you have in there, one's moving differently than the other. That's all right. All right, this one's my biggest one. This is Home Depot. Home Depot pays the most out of all the quarters. I got $6.80. I actually got a lot less than that. It just went up, and that's the money I've been making off of it. So, company's not doing great this week, but the month it has been moving. It's low on its high, so we're down about over $50. It was much higher at the beginning of the year, and that's the reason why I want to get into it, because it was high in the beginning and it's already dropped. So hopefully by the start of next year we'll have a different movement. So that's what I'm hoping for at this time. That's the same thing for year to date in the last 5 years. So if we look at 2024, so this is the end. This is like the end. Then it dropped, and then it went back up, and it's down again. So we're hoping that it's going to skyrocket again because of its movement. And you can see on its complete since 2000, it is just continuously going up and going up. So that's what we want. We want to follow that trend, because when a company continuously makes money, we make money. So I know I had a lot less than this, and I'm up on this stock. So to go over each one of the stocks, for Realty Income Corporation, they are a monthly stock that pays a dividend at 5.75 at 27 cents for the coming up month. They pay 26 cents on the 15th of this month. They'll be paying 27 cents, so it's growing. Bank of America is a quarter stock at $55 a share at 2.3% every quarter. They pay 28 cents. Now, the yield is per year, so that times that equals that. So that's what every quarter pays. Dex is a monthly. It's got a really, really high yield. It's a high risk yield, but at $13, pays 17 cents every month. So if you have 100 of these, that's $1,383. Sorry, $1,383. That's if you have 100 shares. You would be getting $17 a share, and then every month you can reinvest that. And I'm going to show you that in here in just a second. All right, let me show you how you do your reinvestment. So what we want to do is we want to go to an account. We're going to go to settings. And then under settings, we are going to go to investing. And then under investings, you're going to see dividend reinvestments. You click on that, and this is all the stocks that I am reinvesting in. So every time I get paid, it just go right back into the stock. So that's how that works. So I have it on. If I turn it off, I get paid. But keeping it on just keeps on reinvesting and reinvesting. So that's how it goes. AG&C is another monthly, pays 12 cents. PBA It's a 5.58% yield at 71 cents every quarter. Armor is 24 cents monthly at 16.55. Again, that's a high risk. This is a very high risk. ORC at 19.62 at 12 cents every month. LTC is 6.67, 19 cents monthly. The S&P 500 High Dividend Low Volatility ETF. This is S&P's best 500 high dividend low volatility stocks. So basically how you have to do this, it's kind of weird how you have to do it. So it doesn't show you how much you make, but how they do their income is by the dividend yield of 4.9% for the year, and they pay monthly. Dividend distribution frequency is monthly. So what we have to do is we have to do a little bit of math. Let's go. We're going to do 48.04 times 0.049 equals $2.35 a year. And we have to divide that by 12, and it's 19 cents 60 every month. So that's how you determine that. All right, for PMP, they pay $1.42 every quarter at a 3.84% yield. They're very high. That's Pepsi. Coca-Cola pays they're $166 at 0.60. That's a very low yield, but the company's still growing, and they pay 25 cents every quarter. Wells Fargo pays 1.94% on a quarterly payout at 45 cents. For ExxonMobil is a quarterly as well at 3.53% at $1.03. Let's see here. QSR pays 62 cents every quarter. PSX is a gas company. They pay $1.20 every quarter. MO, they're 7.30% at $1.06 every quarter. SCM, I get tongue-tied on every time I say that one. At 12% yield, even though it's high, they pay 13 cents monthly. Shell gas station, that's a quarterly at 71 cents. Let's see here. EPR, I've been with this company for a very long time, and I always trust them, even though that they did do a drop for a little bit, but they restarted their dividends at 29 cents monthly at 7.6%. This continuously has been steady. It was at 24 cents. It's up now. That's great. ADC, 26 cents. Stag is 4% at 12 cents every month. Main Street is 30 cents. They're actually going to pay 5 cents more on their next this coming up. So you're going to make some money on this one. They're doing they're paying out in 15 days, less than 15 days. So they're doing a special for the one. So you're going to get 30 cents once if you have one share, you will get 30 cents. Google pays quarterly 21 cents. Google L pays 21 cents. And then Home Depot pays quarterly at $2.30. That's the highest one at a very low, very safe yield at 2.67%. But again, it's $345 a share. So that would be a lot. What is that? $1 a share of that. That would be 345 times 100. You would need $34,500 to own one share of Home Depot, to own all 100 shares to make 2.3 times 100. You would make $230 every quarter. So, and then for yearly, if you got paid every year times 4, that'd be $920 a year from them. So their next quarter is March 20th of next year. All right, so that's the dividends. That shows what you get paid out on. If you're new to the investment world when it comes to stocks or dividend, the Robinhood, the reason why I put Robinhood for the contest is because I want you guys to be a part of this and start your own journey. But the reason why I put it on there too is that you get free stocks when you join Robinhood. So you're going to fill out all your information and you're going to prove who you are, and then you're going to deposit at least $5. $5 will give you your free shares. Once you get those shares, they can be low, they can be super high. So I had a friend at one time when he set up his account, he had Tesla. And Tesla right now is, when he got it in, I think he got it in at the time frame of around, was it 2020? Yeah, it was around here. 2021 is when he got it. He had $344 that he was able to invest. Held on for it for about 2 weeks, and he sold it, and then he put it into his dividends. So Tesla right now has been growing continuously. It has, they do not have a dividend yield, so they don't pay dividends. So that's the reason why I don't use it. So you can put your money into it for growth, but I just do it in dividends, because no matter how the stock moves, it can move up, down, sideways, there's circles and whatever. I don't care how it moves. As long as it pays me my dividends, I'm happy. So as long as this pays, this can do whatever, because I'm just putting it in there. But as long as it's making growth, then we are going to be making money on not only the growth, but also the dividends it pays out every month and quarterly. So that's what I invest in. I did just want to show you guys how I do all my investments. So if you guys want to be part of the journey, join my referral for my Robinhood. Get your stocks in, and build the journey with me. So just wanted to follow along what I'm going to be doing every day. For however long, I'm putting $25 in every day. I'll be putting $1 into each one of these stocks. I have 25 stocks up here right now, and then every week that's $125. So if you got paid every week and you just took $125 out of your check and did this, you would have $6,500 a year. In 5 years, you have, I think it's over 30,000. Let's double check that. So it's 125 times 1 year. It's 6,500 times that by 5. That's 32,500. But if you wanted to retire in 20 years, that's 130,000. 40 years is 260,000, and then you can retire and have your money just sit there and pay you on your dividends. So this is like your own 401k that you can do for yourself. If your company doesn't provide a 401k, make one yourself. Make your own. And this is how you do your investments, because you can have money just sitting in there that's being built by just this money. You can have it just sit there. But then when you're pulling this money out, it's only hurting you because you're not getting your dividends on this. So you can just let it sit there and let it pay you for having dividends. Or if you're saying, you know what, I need all the money, pull it all out. Hey, been putting money in there. It's continuously been growing for however long you had in there. So it's always growing for you. So you can do that. And this is the safest way, I feel, safest way to get your money or to make money. This is how the rich people do it. This is how billionaires do it. So we're small individuals. We're not making a lot of money, but this is how um, I've been doing it. But I wish that family would have invested in me when I was a kid. I would be able to enjoy life, go vacation, and so forth. But I'm doing it now. I'm investing my money in the way I want to, and I want to see a retirement in the future, and I don't have to worry about anything. I want to get on a boat and go travel. That's one of my biggest dreams: is jump on a boat and live on a boat. That's one thing I would love to do, or just go on cruises forever, like some YouTubers do. That's all they do is just jump on a cruise and live on a cruise, get free meals for everyone. But that's I just want to show you guys. Don't forget the contest is every week. We got the big contest for the Prismatic Evolution ETB going on. We also have uh, other giveaways coming up that are gonna be awesome for cards. And yeah, if you want to be part of this journey, follow along with me. And every week I'll be doing a video for my Robinhood to give you guys some feedback on what we got on how much money we saved up, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification, leave comments, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.